Hey, what's good, man? I'm here with another video. This video, I'm just gonna talk about what I see in today's society and the BS I see. You know what I'm saying? Because I do see a lot of BS going on. You know what I'm saying? And some of your probably your social media favorites are part of the BS that I see going on. You know, because there's a whole lot of BS going on, man. Yesterday I got the fly thing in the back. You know what I'm saying? I'm ghetto. I'm hard. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I'm not. Ghetto, I'm hard. So there's a lot of crazy stuff I see going on, and one of the things I see going on that definitely should be talked about is all of this coaching shit going on. Like I see a lot of people offering coaching services to kind of make an income, and they charging people a lot of money, or not even a lot of money, but they making a lot of money off of coaching. And they things that they coaching about, like real estate, stocks, startup businesses. Even if you have no idea about the type of business you want to do, you have no idea of the type of product you want to sell, you have no idea of the type of services you want to serve, they have an idea for you, and they willing to coach you to make some money off of you. You know, that's the thing. A part of that is people not thinking for themselves. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are followers, and there's not too many leaders out here, or they consider themselves not leaders, but a lot of times people got to lead their family. You know, and some of these same people are searching out leadership. I think one of the major things of that is just, people being lazy, yo. People being lazy to think, and people wanting the easy way. You know, everybody in search of like the 12 steps, like the 12 steps, like AA and A or something like that. 12 steps to success, or you do this to become successful, or you got to do this to become successful. If you have this, you'll become successful. And half of that stuff is bull crap, and a lot of these things are cookie cutter ideas, and that ain't none of it is like um, unique to you. It's just a lot of like theory, and some of it, I guess, they being a practitioner for some of it, but most of it is just theory or what they think will work. And people are not taking the time to think for themselves. And there's like a lot of fake leadership in this culture right now, and I believe a lot of the fake leadership is coming from followers. The more followers people have, the more influence that they get in, and the more comfortable they feel with selling you guys a crock of BS. I'm not gonna say no names, you know what I'm saying, because the names is irrelevant, but what is relevant is what's taking place right now, and people are I want to say being suckered. I want to go as far as say being suckered of purchasing services for people to coach them, and that's the reason why I say it's fake leadership, because you got to think about it. How much money did Malcolm X ask for? How much money did Martin Luther King ask for? How much money did Rosa Parks ask for? So a lot of these fake leaders, I'm gonna call them fake, y'all. They fake. They got fake leadership. If they trying to sell you something, they are salesmen. Let me repeat that. They are not leaders. They are salesmen. They are fake leaders in the community. Just because somebody got financial gain, that don't make them no leader. You know what I'm saying? Donald Trump got financial gain, and look at his form of leadership. You feel me? There's a lot of rich people that are not leaders. They're not leaders at all. You know what I'm saying? So they just in a certain position. And right now, with social media in this generation, is something to these people, and um, notoriety is something to these people that who don't really got a grasp on life. You feel me? You paying people to tell you what to do. And now there's another thing about, like getting advice, because you could get advice out of a book, so you could read a book and get probably the same advice or even more in-depth advice, and you pay one time for a book. Well, they got the services you pay every month, and then not only do you pay every month, you pay for additional services or additional fees and stuff like that. They really bloodsuckers, man. Sorry to say it, man. They bloodsuckers, man. they sucking and they getting as much out of you guys as you can until people pull the wool back and expose them for who they are, you know. And like once again, I'm not gonna call out no names because the names is not relevant. But what is relevant, I would say again, is what they doing. So I'm just gonna challenge y'all to think for yourselves and come up with some thoughts for yourselves and ways to bring to life your ideas and make it more organic. You know, because in some cases, you tell somebody your idea, they could take your idea. So somebody, you call somebody coaching you and you tell them, okay, I want to do this X, Y, and Z, right? Now you just gave them an idea about something that they never even had in their own mind. So they just kind of like they going off of that and they just shooting out ideas. They find some people who you trust, right? Some people who you can network with that you could bounce ideas off of. That's the only thing you're doing with these people. You bouncing ideas off these people. You paying them to bounce ideas off them. Then they're like, oh, I could send you the paperwork so you could do X, Y, Z. It's all in the package. It's all in the class. Just at the same time, you could Google these things. Free Google. You could Google these things, and these things are still on Google. The free version of how to get these things. But once again, people want the easy way out. They want to just the microwave era where people want it quick, and people want it like handed to them, you know. And it's just like a lot of false narrative I see out there, and it's just like, you know, I know people want to have their own business, you know, and that's cool. But who gonna work your business? You know, so with that being said, some people are workers, some people are bosses, some people are workers. You know, so I think they have to also address that. Like, okay, suppose you're not a boss. You feel me? How do you still maximize your worth with you trading time for money? So, but that's a whole nother thing for a whole nother thing. I'm gonna cut this, and I'm just gonna say that I want you guys to think more, man. I want y'all to stop putting it on other people to think for y'all and start to think for yourselves and figure this thing out. Not only on your own, because yeah, y'all could get mentorship, but I think that you can find mentorship where you don't have to pay somebody every month. You know, you can find mentorship with somebody in your community who may be doing good business, maybe have a good product, you know, and you could just, you know, talk to them and go from there. So I'm gonna check y'all on my next one, man. And I don't know what my next video gonna be about, but I'm gonna start up doing my videos, dropping them more often, so I ain't got y'all out here waiting, man, because I don't want to leave y'all waiting. Peace.